Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today my hair's looking a little bit manic and crazy because I want to do a dramatic before and after shots. As today's video is going to be a transformation, I'm gonna be trying another grey hair dye today. It's been a journey getting silver hair, if I'm honest. I've got a whole lot of stuff to say in my what you should know before dyeing your hair silver video that I've got planned. But today's experiment is going to be with Colour Freedom. This is a brand that I found in Superdrug. A lot of you have told me that I should try this product out, which is why I am trying it. I usually steer very clear from box dyes, as you all know. I don't usually like recommending them. I don't recommend them in general normally, but I have noticed every kind of vegetable based vegan hair dye just turns my hair into like a very odd blue color, or it will make it silver for like one single wash, or it's kind of like a dull grey brown opposed to like a nice silver. So I'm going to be trying this because it's a non-lifting conditioning colour. It has a lot of like shea butter and argan oil in it. It's got shine booster in it. It's a gentle caring formula apparently, so it's really good if your hair isn't in the best condition because apparently it's very nourishing. I would achieve that colour here at the end, which is perfect. This is what it looks like on the front. This is the box. There was actually another very similar silver grey. I could barely even tell the difference between this one and this other colour, this other shade that was next to this one. But I decided on this one because it actually is a little bit darker, and I do like a more darker silver, darker grey. I have noticed from the different greys I have already tried that when my hair is a light silver, I don't like it as much, and when it starts quite dark, for some reason I like it a little bit more, and it also means that it will fade to a lighter shade later on anyway, so I kind of get best of both worlds. So that's why I picked this colour, which is Graphite grey up the top. I pray to God that you guys recommended this for a reason. I'm gonna have to experiment so you guys don't have to, who haven't tried it before. But in the box you get instructions, helpful. I've already looked at these and there's lots of guidance around like what colour tone your hair should be before using this, because this is a non-lifting product, meaning that it's not going to make my hair lighter. It works with the colour you've already got, so it's important to have a particular colour before you put this on. A tube here, which is a colorant tube. It's got shea butter and argan oil in, so that's good. I can imagine this product turning my hair pretty soft. And then you put that tube into this bottle here, which is cream developer, just 2%. And then you give it a good old mixy mix, and then that's when you put it directly onto your roots. And then here's the conditioner that you put on afterwards, and I've read in the instructions as well, when you've finished washing your hair off, you then towel dry it a little bit and then put the conditioner on and leave it for 5 minutes. So it seems like everything that this brand recommends you do is very focused on your hair health, which is good. And then a little pair of gloves, which I probably won't be using, maybe, I don't know, because I've got lots of rubber ones. And that's the whole box. I believe it was around about the £7 mark, and I'm gonna let you know whether I believe it was worth it. So first of all, I'm gonna brush these locks. Oh, it looks like I've got a side shave. Not gonna lie to you, I just spent about an hour of my life doing a couple befores on my TikTok so I can prepare for my grey hair after. So hopefully the after is cute and it isn't like me with no hair or something mad like that. I don't want to jinx that. So what is this? Oh my god, I thought that was leaking. See that little tip bit? I thought the dye was coming out of it. So you apparently unscrew this, take this off, put it in like this, and it's important to remember, whoa, you can see me shaking, to start from the bottom, because I've done it before where I've tried to guide it in from the top and the actual tube has burst. Cool, so that's all in there now. We want to put the lid back on, make sure it's tight, and give it a good old shake. Then I'm going to section my hair so that I can reach all the parts appropriately. I'm hoping that I've got enough dye, but the instructions say to work on the root first, which is what I'm going to do. The applicator makes it easy to do that as well, which is handy. So I'm going to take you over to the mirror because I can't see shit. Okay, so it's reacting very, very quick. It seems to be going to like a purple kind of colour quite quickly, which I'm very intrigued about. It smells quite floral. Weirdly smells a little bit like sun cream as well. It seems fairly easy to smear as well, like it doesn't feel sticky or thick and tough or anything like that. I guess because it's quite conditioning and nourishing, it would make sense that it is quite easy to smear. I'm starting to get a bit worried whether I've got enough or not. Imagine how horrific it would be if I ran out. I guess that's the only perk of having thin hair. So according to the instructions, what I have to do is put a little bit of water on my head and massage my head for 1 whole minute, and then I wash all of the colour off, and then I towel dry it and put the conditioner on and leave that on my head for 5 minutes outside of the shower. So that's what I'm going to do now. The dye has been on my head for 25 minutes, by the way. Is that enough water? So I just massage.
No. Pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dine. Oh, 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 serves you some reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair, put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth, how they come for you.
Whoa, the sun is glowing. Do I move you along? Okay, there you go. Here is probably the most accurate representation you're going to get of my hair. To be fair, I've always struggled showing the actual colour of grey when dyeing it on camera, because it doesn't matter if it's my phone or a proper camera or like a little digital camera, it does change the shade and tone a little bit, but hopefully because this is using natural light, it's gonna give you a good idea of how it actually looks to me. Here's the back. I hope I don't watch this back and cringe. Can't really see what I'm doing. But now this is the part where I tell you my thoughts. Wella still wins in my opinion. I think I'm probably going to end up using that toner once again, the 050 I think it is. I don't think I really don't feel like I found any other silver/grey that tops it. This colour here is nice. It's like a slate grey. It is quite deep, which is nice. So it also means that it will fade to a lighter grey. So I kind of get to experience both sides of that scale, which I am very grateful for. My only issue. Like, the only thing I'm thinking is, does this give me anything different than the vegan vegetable based dyes that I've been using? Because if I'm honest, this doesn't look too far from the stormy grey I've used from Directions. It's that same kind of blue grey. I mean, I think there is a little less blue, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't give me as much blue tones, but it does. And now I'm not sure if this is on my part, but it does seem a little bit patchy. There are some kinds of streaks or areas that didn't take the colour as well, but I'm wondering whether I should have possibly got 2 boxes, or maybe I should have got someone to kind of check back behind me and check that I've got everywhere, because I'm just wondering whether I didn't put it on thick enough. But I'd love to know what you guys think of this. You have probably seen most of the types of greys and the kinds of silvers that I've tried from just watching my videos, so perhaps you like this one more than others you've seen me with. Let me know. At this point, I will literally try anything, even if that does come down to box dyes, because here we are today. I've tried this one that you guys suggested. It's alright. I'm more curious to see what this fades into. Oh, even on my roots there's a bit of brown, sort of gingery colour, but that's because the roots weren't as light as the rest of my hair. I was well aware of that. I'm not too fussed, to be honest with that. Next time I go grey, I will be doing my roots too. I just wanted to see what the actual hair would look like. I'm like, let's say, so the Weller toner is like up here. I really do like that. The reason why I'm trying other stuff, even though I like a dye so much, is because that Weller toner is quite hard to get in this country for some reason. But I would put this one like just underneath. Something I will mention though is the shine and the quality of my hair feels particularly good. You can tell that they use kind of argan products, and there's oils in it that just seem to really help keep your hair, like, there's a lot of shine going on. I do appreciate that. I appreciate how thought goes into the condition of your hair, because that is very, very important and quite necessary for a colour like this, because you likely have to be, well, you have to be blonde / white to achieve this. So most of the time people with blonde hair, they are suffering a little bit because they had to use bleach products to get it there. I really appreciate that. So it feels very soft. Probably going to go greasy pretty quickly because of that, but that. Thank you for following me around on this journey. Let me know what you think. If there's any dyes that you have tried as a grey head, let me know. Give me some suggestions in the comment section. I'd really, really appreciate that. Really, you have no idea. I would really, really appreciate that. So yeah, that is all. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more hair dyeing videos, make sure you give this video a thumbs up so I know that they are enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to be notified every time I make a brand new video. I'm on social media such as Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. I have a tarot reading Facebook page and a tarot reading Instagram, so if you want to book a tarot reading with me, go over to those links down there. I'll put it all in the video description, and subscribe to the channel to be notified every time I make a brand new video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.